Continuing our coverage of the 2010 LA Auto Show, I'm standing here with Tim Cupp from Porsche on the Porsche stand, and we're here today to talk about the Cayman R.
Yeah, great.
Now, what are the three things that everyone needs to know about the Cayman R?
Well, the Cayman R basically as a concept is built around three pillars. The intense driving experience, design craftsmanship, and Porsche Intelligent Performance, which is a concept that I can get into in a little bit more detail in a minute. But in terms of intense driving experience, we've taken the already incredibly nimble and athletic Cayman, we've reduced weight by about 120 pounds, we've added 10 horsepower, we've retuned the chassis a little bit, dropped the ride height by 20 millimeters, which is almost an inch, and stiffened up the damper springs and anti-roll bars, so the car is incredibly responsive. We've also added the Aero Kit, which is it's a design element as well as a functional element because it increases downforce. You can see here the rear spoiler is done in a contrast color, I guess as we segue into design. It's done in black on lighter colors and silver on darker colors to give it a little extra visual pop. Side air intakes are done again in black on this car with the Porsche script that runs into the front fascia. The mirrors are done in a contrast color. And for the first time, we've got a black trim ring around the headlamp. All of that may not sound like much, but I think when you see it all together as a package, it really does add up. Finally, in terms of Porsche Intelligent Performance, that's something that we consider with every vehicle we make. Not just making it faster, not just throwing horsepower on something, but thinking of the cars more holistically. We've actually increased performance 0 to 60 by 0.2 of a second, and we picked up a mile per gallon highway in the manual transmission car. So the numbers are 27 highway, 19 city for the manual, 29 highway, 20 city for the PDK, which is our double clutch transmission.
That's nice.
Pretty phenomenal for a car that will get to 60 in under 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, so you can be fast and slightly more fuel efficient.
Exactly.
That's a good combination.
Indeed.
Now, is there anything inside the car that you wanted to show us as well?
Absolutely. The inside really does focus you on the drive experience. I guess one thing you can see is something that's not there, which is the radio. This car is standard without a radio. It can be added in at no cost. But we feel that radio doesn't necessarily add to the sports car drive experience. So we've taken it out. You can add it back if you want. You can see a few of the interior elements are painted in exterior color, like the center console and the trim strip on the dash. And finally, the seats. These are our sport bucket seats is what we call them. They're a carbon fiber hardback shell. It will tilt forward so you can access rear areas for storage, but importantly, the seat really fits you and holds you on the track, but it still maintains the side airbag, which we mount in the seats, as those familiar with the brand will know.
Right in the middle of all that real carbon fiber.
Exactly. Yeah, that's not an applique, it's the real stuff.
All right.
But yeah, just a phenomenal car, phenomenal package, and I can't wait to get one on the track.
Well, I can't wait to get into one. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure.
Yeah, likewise.
Thank you. And for more LA Auto Show coverage, keep it right here at kbb.com.